Hello guys and welcome to the Spain vlog. So I'm actually coming to you guys in part 2 of the vlog, but I realized going through the footage that it was a little bit missing context in Barcelona, so I wanted to kind of do a little bit of a recap or for you guys a preview of what you're about to see in the vlog coming up. We are in Mallorca currently for part 2 of our trip, but let's do a bit of an overview of what we got up to in Barcelona. We actually are here with another couple of friends of ours from the US. We met up in Barcelona and we met up pretty early in the morning around 9 a.m. so we actually had a full first day in Barcelona right away on the travel day. And on that day we basically got some brunch together at a place we found on TikTok, which actually ended up being very good and perfect for the moment and exactly what we needed at the time. And then we kind of were just walking around the city exploring a little bit, and we ended up getting some dinner later on that night. And then on day 2 we ended up doing a bus tour, which I know is very touristy, but we actually really wanted to kind of do it to get a better feel and layout for the land and kind of hit up a few of the touristy spots without actually having to. It's a hop on hop off bus, so we kind of just decided we'll just ride it just to see what's around and get off if we want to. So we thought it was a very good first official full day thing to do. And then the next day we decided to go to Montjuic, which was the plan, but the weather was not super nice. Actually, surprisingly, while we were in Barcelona, the weather was kind of not the best. It is April, so granted it's kind of springtime and it is expected to be a bit rainy, but it's been a lot colder than we expected it to be, and the weather was definitely unpredictable, so it was very hard to pack for this trip and also hard to dress while we were there. And anyways, while we were in Montjuic, it was just not the best weather, so we didn't really get to do what we had kind of sought out to do in the beginning, so that day kind of was a little bit of a fail. But we ended up having a good night anyways, with dinner and drinks, so that was really nice. And then the next day we also did La Sagrada Familia. This was something that we had planned and booked in advance because we were recommended by a lot of people that to book the ticket ahead of time because we wouldn't have gotten a spot otherwise. Funny enough, this was the one day that Spain had a complete power outage, so that was really crazy. It was a very apocalyptic feeling, which was just something I haven't experienced, I think, in my lifetime ever. So that was a little bit strange, but it also was good vibes around the whole city at the same time. So there was a couple of places that did have their own power sources, so we were able to go to a few restaurants and bars that did have something for us, but we couldn't use our cards, which was a little bit of an issue, so we were using the cash of our friends because we didn't bring as much as we thought we would need. So that was a little bit interesting, but we did end up still having a good day. La Sagrada Familia was also beautiful, and they had their own power source, so we were able to do a full tour of that with the audio and everything, so that was really nice. And now we are here in Mallorca. So in our first place we were staying in an Airbnb, and now we are staying in a hotel, and I'm really a fan of this hotel so far. I think all of us agreed it's really nice and beautiful, because normally when people think about Mallorca, I guess they come for Palma, which is actually the complete other side of the island, which is definitely more of a party scene, and which is 100% not what we were looking for. We wanted the second part of the trip to be definitely more relaxing, so we decided to go to the other side of the island, and I'm super happy that we did so far. So yeah, the next couple of days are basically going to be a lot of chilling, but you guys will see that coming up in the vlog anyways. So yeah, quick rewind to show you guys what we got up to in Barcelona, and then see you guys later in real time again when we're in Mallorca. guys, we are in Barcelona. I am so excited to be here, but it is raining unfortunately today. It is a little bit cold. We're doing the bus tour today, so we are waiting for the next bus to come again, and we're just having a good time so far. But yeah, the weather is not ideal. The bus tour was very, very cold, so we have to work on that. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can get up to. I think we have to wait a couple minutes until the bus comes back, so we're gonna shop around a bit. Good morning, guys, from Barcelona again. It is day 3. We are now headed to the art museum, the National Art Museum. We're very excited. I have no idea what to expect, but all I know is this gorgeous, gorgeous building is beautiful. So we're very much so looking forward to it. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like there's some sort of event. So we're gonna find out. Hey guys, so we made it to Mallorca and we're super excited. It was a very, very short flight, so it was super easy going, super chill. And then we took a taxi over here because we actually arrived at the Palma airport and we wanted to go to the other side of the island where it's a lot more chill. But we just arrived to our hotel now. So the first part of the trip, we were actually staying in an Airbnb, and now we are staying in a hotel for the second half of the trip. So I just wanted to show you guys the hotel room because it's super, super cute. So this is our hotel room. We did end up booking a premium suite, so that's kind of nice. We have this little couch here, which I don't really know what we'll use that for. Honestly, probably just for our suitcases. Then we have our own balcony out there, our little bed. Well, not little bed, it's definitely a nice big bed actually. And then the bathroom is right around the corner, which I actually didn't see yet, but very, very cute, very nice here. And then I guess, oh yeah, okay, toilet, and I'm guessing the shower's back there. Oh, and 2 robes, Stevie. So we can definitely put these robes on later. I love when they I love when they give us little hotel robes. So, and yeah, the shower is actually back around this way. So very nice. And I think now what we're gonna do is actually get a little bit undressed and go out to the pool and have some drinks at the pool bar and just chill out in the sun for the rest of today.